Afternoon everyone, welcome to a new vlog. It's Tuesday today and it's a little bit overcast, a little bit sunny, a little bit mixed. So we've decided, a few of you recommended it, we thought why not, we're going to walk up the little mountain in between Los Cristianos and Las Americas, which is just opposite the Park Santiago shopping centre that I went to the other day with you guys. So we're going to go up, got the dog here as well, so we're going to take the dog up with us.
Yeah, have a nice little walk.
A little bit of a walk, a little bit of a hike, see some views. Brought the drone as well, so we'll see what happens. So, let's hike on today. So, we've just parked up. We have got to sort of walk along and across to get across the street, but that's the shopping centre I was in the other day, Park Santiago 6, and then right opposite is the mountain we're going to walk up. You can walk up either side or go up one side and down the other. It's not too heavy of a walk or a hike really, it's just a bit unsteady underfoot, so make sure you wear good footwear, but it's not too big. So it is a little bit overcast today, but that's quite a good thing because it means we can bring the dog. It's not too hot for him. Got water in the bag. So it's nice, we can bring the dog with us, give him a little nice walk and a hike. If it was sunny, it'd be too hot for the dog, so that's nice. A random dog here, I don't know whose it is. Hello, it's just wagging away. It's got a collar on, but I don't know who owns it. So start of the walk is just here, and there's the shopping centre there behind us, so it's literally directly opposite. It's a proper path that goes up. Fun fact as well, good tip, New Year's Eve, if you walk up to the top, you've got amazing views of the fireworks both in Los Cris and Las Americas. We did it one year. I'll try and find some of the pictures. It was really good, really good. Bring your torches for walking up, but you get views all the way around, all the way across to a decky. You get to see the fireworks all the way around. So the start of the path is actually what would have been a road, and they did build some apartments in the mountain on the other side that you would see at the back of the beach. You can see them like shells, but I think it all fell through. There was issues with paperwork and permits, so this would have been tarmacked and be a road going up to the apartments, but for some reason it all got closed down. It's a bit of like a shanty thing now. There's some people live up there, but it's not proper apartments like it was meant to be. Get nice views already. I can already see some views. I'm not even up that far yet. See the golf course as well. We'll definitely try and get the drone up for you.
Oh, I've been long gone, wanna talk to you. I've been hustling for so long. Oh, and I've been thinking about the past, and it keeps me going on. Oh, and I can't stop, no, I don't stop. It's only I can see.
We're just saying then, we've warmed up now. First bit of proper exercise I've done for a while. I'm warm already. We are walking up at a bit of a pace though, to be fair, but I'm warm now. This jumper will be coming off soon. That's why it's good to do it on a bit of a shady day, because it's not as hot. You still get the lovely views, but if you come up in the full sun, it is very hot, very steamy. You can see as well, I'll show you the sort of stuff that you'd be walking on if you are interested in doing it when you come to Tenerife. It's not a difficult hike, it's just rocky underneath. So, you know, wear good footwear. Here we have Alora striding up the hill. Bringing the dog, she finds it difficult. Marching on, step by step, it trundles up the hill. It spotted me, lurching back. Thankfully it passes away and leaves me alone. You can tell how Laura gets fed up of me after about an hour each day, can't you?
Oh, I need big dogs, I want to get Leo.
Oh, got another dog up here.
Get Leo.
There is a few people live up here in sort of like shanty shacks and stuff, a few of the homeless and that, so we just leave them be, we'll scoot past, but there is a big dog up here, so we'll just be careful with ours. But I think he's going to stay there. He looks okay. He looks fine.
Are you right with me? Lord, living in the nightlife, but I got a fire that burns so bright from the back road.
Getting a little bit more difficult now. This bit is a little bit slippy, so do be careful on this bit. This is a bit more tricky here because this stuff is quite loose. Rio's fine, Rio's loving it. But look at the views you're getting already. Just coming up to this height, you can already see the golf course, Las Americas there. So when we get to the top, you'll see gorgeous views. So it is worth it. Just be careful.
And it keeps me going on. Oh, and I can't stop, no, I don't stop. It's only I can see. Even if I end up all alone, I know my destiny. My mama told me we all bleed the same sun. Oh, prejudice and pride will make you change. Just always remember where you come from. 'Cause I know you were born to break the chain. So I'm on my way. Yes, I'm leaving today. Are you right?
So now we're at the top. It has gone a little bit windy, which is expected. We got views of everything. Las Vistas Beach, Las Americas, the whole of the Golden Mile, all the way through Las Americas. You've got the football pitch there, the golf course, Siam Park, Siam Mall, everything. You can see all the way to Hard Rock and Kaliosavaki. It is windy today, but gorgeous views. You can see everything. It really gives you a perspective of the whole of Las Americas, how big it is. Interesting.
Everything looks so small from up here. I was looking all the way over there.
Yeah.
The Hard Rock is just there.
Everything looks tiny. Hard Rock looks like a little dot from here. Beach is empty today with it being a bit cloudy, but so just here are the little apartments I was telling you about that are just a shell and then they got shut down, but there is some people sort of semi-living in them. But this was where the road would have come up to. They would have had well, they've got stunning views, but it's not finished. It all went to pot. But once you come to this side, sorry about the wind, you got a full view of Los Cristianos, Palmar and everything. So, we're at the very top now, and you've literally got a 360 view of all of the south. Las Americas, the golf course, the whole of Los Cris, Palmar, the fishing nets, the port, everything. So if you love views, this is not a very difficult hike. It's not the best underfoot, but it's not super difficult. We've come up in about 15 minutes, we've come up in. That's with the dog as well. So it's not super difficult, but the reward at the end is amazing. Even if you do it at night time as well, if you come up with a torch, be careful. Gorgeous views with all the lights on in all the towns. So I do recommend this one. You've got a view of everything, and this is not even the clearest day, and we can see absolutely everything. Siam Park, the big villas behind that we filmed before. See people playing golf. Yeah, I do recommend coming up, and it's free, completely free. Come up for a walk, bring your rucksack like I did. We're gonna have a little drink now. It is unfortunately a little bit windy for the drone. We're at the same height as this seagull here. Little bit too windy for the drone, unfortunately, but that's what happens sometimes. But yeah, gorgeous views even without the drone. You don't need a drone, you're high enough to see absolutely everything. There's a runner coming up here, I wouldn't fancy that. I'll walk up but I ain't running. Right, let's have a little drink, give the dog a water as well. So if you haven't seen on the channel, I did a video on Royal Palm Apartments. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link in the description. It's a review of the apartment complex. You can see it from here. A few people were wondering how far it was from the beach and stuff. I'm going to zoom in on it now and you can see exactly where it is in terms of the area of the whole of Los Cristianos. So I'll show you that now. Got nice cold apple juice in there, in the little TARDIS, keeps it nice and cold. Love me apple juice. So, we'll start heading down now. Dog's had his drink. Start walking down now. No, you don't have to spend as much time as you want. You can stroll up, you can get up quick like we did. But I do recommend it for the views. You can literally see everything from here. So that's actually the boats that the refugees have been coming in on, the kayakus as they're called. That's where they've been putting them on that bit of wasteland there. For anyone who's interested, my mum always wanted to see where they were, and for some reason a lot of people like to see the boats. So we've reached the bottom now. That side coming down was a little bit more difficult than the side we went up. So if you do struggle a bit, I'd recommend going up and down the same side that we did first, rather than this left side. But yeah, overall very, very good. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Your hair was blowing absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, I do not know how these women in these films fight crime and monsters in these little tiny skin tight outfits, the heels on and the glorious hair. Now, movie producers need to get on it for our hairs and ponies.
Crikey, what a walk, mate. Gorgeous views all around, right out to the ocean. Brilliant, mate. Brilliant, highly recommended. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I did used to be able to do a little bit of a Bear Grylls as well. I used to watch it all the time, but I've sort of lost the Bear Grylls a little bit. I'll have to try and get back into it. But I do recommend that walk. If you want views all around, if you love views, definitely do it. Definitely. And if you come at a hot time, summertime or something, do it early in the morning or late in the evening. Take plenty of water. But I do recommend doing that. Really good fun. Views everywhere. I'm Andrew Grylls. Welcome to surviving in Tenerife. First thing we've got to do, find food. There's a Starbucks across the road. but I'm going to eat some rock instead. See, I used to be really good at it, but I struggle now. I have to practice. I don't have time to practice them all anymore. And the time to... I used to watch hours of Bear Grylls, and it just ingrains in your brain.
Just think your little adventure there, babe.
Yeah, watching Bear Grylls, doing Duke of Edinburgh, you know. The male version of Dora the Explorer.
Oh my God. I tell you what, I would not like to be with you stuck on a desert island.
Why? That'd be great. I just do David Attenborough impressions the whole way round.
Or Sam building a fort.
David Attenborough, Bear Grylls, and you know.
I'm not eating that.
Coming up now to a road. We're gonna have to decide to turn left or right. It's gonna be left. Here we have the common Tenerife pigeon, strutting its stuff, always in groups, causing mayhem. Moving forward, the pigeons work in numbers, devouring fruit on the floor. They feast. So guys, I'm going to spare you from any more impressions now. I'm sure I'm going to be slated in the comments. Thank you very much for joining us on this little bit of a walk. If you do enjoy views, I do recommend it up there, definitely. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and we shall see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow, when we're going to be live tomorrow. Don't know where or what we'll be doing, but we will be live. So drop your comments. Where should we go? What should we do live tomorrow? Drop your comments. And that's it from us. We've had David Attenborough, we've had Bear Grylls, we've had what's his name, the Australian guy, his name's escaped me. The one they... oh, it's gone.
I thought it was an Australian accent.
It's an Australian accent, but they all say it sounds like the guy who died from the stingray. The name's gone. I can't think.
Gone.
You'll all be shouting at the TV. I honestly can't think of the name.
I've got his face.
So have I.
And the kids as soon as you stop recording, you'll remember.
I know. I can't remember. Right. We'll see you tomorrow. Drop your comments. Have a good night. Bye guys. Stride on. As she said, as soon as we stopped the camera, Steve Irwin. There you go. Should remember that. That's one of the ships on whale wars on Sea Shepherd boats. It's called the Steve Irwin. There you go. I've got it in the end. Bye.